What up, tubers? I'm gonna do a serious video for once, and this is because my father has been telling me that this is an important topic that we need to discuss, and ever since then I've decided to make the video, which I've kind of postponed. Several people have come forward asking about this topic, and I realized that it's because we really need to talk about it. So we're going to talk about what's basically known as a NATO Israeli 40mm gas mask. And the reason you want to get the 40mm is because it's a standardized size for NATO, where if you get a 40mm canister, it's going to fit your 40mm masks. This one here actually has the drinking tube. It's not necessary, it's just an additional nice feature to have. Inside here, show you up close. This here is your drinking tube that you will put in your mouth to get the water from. It connects to the side here to your water source. Not necessary, but a nice feature to have. First thing I want to cover is these 40mm canisters. They're sealed, okay? If I was to unscrew this to put it on the mask, it's going to break this seal and pull it off. So yes, they do have an expiration date. This one is, I believe, like November 2009, but it's not expired because they're charcoal activated, they're sealed, okay? If you break this seal, yeah, then you need to concern yourself with the expiration date. But right now, these are fine. When you clear it, having this filter not on is actually going to make it a little easier because, well, you'll see how we clear it. Because when you put these on, you have to clear them, because if there's any of the agent inside this mask with you, which we're going to show because we're going to set off some smoke, if you don't get that out, you might as well not even be wearing the mask. What we're going to do is we'll do the fitting, and then we'll go over some Dawn and Clear procedures, and then we'll actually demonstrate. So for the fitting, the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to loosen these straps. There's 5 straps total. You want all of these straps fully extended. Okay, and then you're going to grab the back and you're going to pull it up and over the front of the mask and make sure that all the straps are flat. You don't want any of these twisted, because what you're shooting for is a complete seal around your face, and if those straps are twisted and anything is lifting that mask off your face, you're not going to get that seal. So this is basically the condition that your mask should be in at all times when you're carrying it. And again, I recommend that everybody get one of these and keep it in your vehicle, because your vehicle is always near you. When you're at home, it's in the garage or driveway. When you're at work, it's right outside where you work. You go shopping, it's in the parking lot. My suggestion is that you keep these in your vehicle. Okay, and the way you're going to want to put these on is you're going to grab the front of the mask, put it on, grab the top, pull it up and over. Okay, it's very loose because we've loosened these straps. First thing you're going to do is grab the 2 top ones, pull them tight. 2 bottom ones, tight. Top one, it's not going to move a lot, but you're going to get that tight. Okay, it should be very tight. Now when you do this, you're going to have, more than likely, unless you get it on early, you might have some agent. You might have CS gas or something in your mask, so that you want to clear it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the filter on here, because before you don it, you're going to break this seal, screw the canister on. So you're going to have to put your hand, there's a grate right here where you can breathe and where you can talk. You need to get your hand, the palm of your hand over this, and you need to
You need to blow hard, and you should, when you feel this and blow, you should feel the air should come out the sides right here by your ears. Feel it come out right here. Then you're going to do the opposite. You're going to inhale. And when I inhale, you should see the mask suck in on my face. Okay, I've got a good seal. This is not going anywhere. So what I'm going to do is undo this.
All right, so one thing I forgot to add is, well, two things. One is, if you have time, like you got a heads up something's coming and you know you're going to be wearing this in a few minutes, break the seal and put the filter on, and then when you don and clear it with the filter on. If it's like you need to put it on now, it's more important to get the mask on, get the seal, then put the filter on. Another thing for men, if you have a beard, a full beard, this is a tough one because obviously you never know when you're going to need to wear this, but if it looks like things are getting south, then there might be a chance where you're going to need either a chemical biological attack or the police or someone using CS gas, tear gas. I would get rid of the beard. You're not going to get the seal. Okay, so have a way at least to trim that all off quickly so that your mask will get a seal, because if you have a lot of facial hair, you're not going to get that seal and you're basically just going to choke out and die. So the fitting, have it ready for wear. Like I said, have it like this so that when you put it on, you just pull this up and over your head, pull the straps, keep it in your vehicle. Also share this video on social media if you can, or send it to, you know, loved ones. I'm going to put a link below in the description for the masks. The masks run they're around $30 for a NATO Israeli 40mm gas mask, and the canisters the 40mm canisters run about $13 to $14, okay, per. And usually the mask will come with one, and then you can order one or two extra of the filters for about $13 to $14 per canister. I'll put links in the description to the masks and the canisters. Like I said, some will come with the drinking tube and others will not. It's not that vital. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, don and clear. Now again, you put it on, I'm just gonna go through the steps. You put it to your face, bring the straps over, pull the two top ones back, the two bottom ones, and then the top one, or the two side on the top, the two side on the bottom, and then the top one. And then you're going to put the palm of your hand over this vent right here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see this on the camera? Also, I recommend the one filter mask. They do have the two filter masks. The one filter mask is less confusing. You're just going to, you know, everything's going to be right in front of you as far as where the filter goes. Yeah, and also with the two filter masks, they come off on the sides. We did this in the military when we were on the 500-yard M16 rifle range training. They made us shoot with that on, and with the canisters coming off on the side like that, you can't get your rifle. You have to basically shoot like this. So with the one filter in the middle right here, you'll still be able to use your rifle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and when you put it on, again, get the strap cinched, put the palm of your hand over this, blow. You should feel the air come out right here on the sides below you, right around by your ears. And sometimes it'll even make a fart sound, and that's good. You're really expelling the air out. And then you're going to do the opposite. You're going to inhale, and you should feel the whole mask just suck in around your face, and that'll prove that you've got a good seal. We're going to test that right now. I don't know how smoky this is going to get. I'm kind of hoping some of the smoke, I'm going to try and get some of the smoke in the mask so I can clear it. But we're going to give this a moment. Here it comes. Oh yeah. There, it's all set up for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My contact information will be down below. If you have any questions, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you have to practice this. You have to do it over and over and over. You should sit in your house and put it on, pull it over, cinch it, clear it, and then make sure you have a good seal. Take it off and do it again. Once you have that confidence level, it'll only take you a few minutes. And once you're confident that you can don and clear the mask, I'm gonna go out there and check it out from the outside here in a second. I highly recommend. I highly recommend using the links that'll be below. If you do not have a gas mask already, please do so. I feel that it is vital that everybody have a gas mask as soon as you can possibly get one, and however many filters you can afford to go with it, and have them for your family. I know that Nick and his mom, and I know that Prepping Sapper, I know that Jackhammer Mike and myself, we all have them. I'm sure there's others of you as well. Keep them in your vehicle so they're always handy. And again, if you get a filter and it's got an expired date on it, don't worry about it as long as you've still got the seal. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact either myself or Jackhammer Mike. Peace.
The boys set the house on fire again.